Well guys, it's currently snowing outside. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It's not there. This is actually probably more or less snow that was here from the other day. It snowed like 2 days ago, and then now it's snowing again, and the dogs are out there, and Bravo's little back is all covered in snow right now. Oh, they're gonna come inside now. Oh, Chitty, was it snowing outside? Were you playing in the snow?
So excited.
Oh, Bob.
Did you see her? She's like running like this.
Was you so excited?
Are you so excited, Liz? What are you doing? Watch her. What are you doing? Are you so excited? Are you playing outside? Huh? Are you in the snow? Are you a little snow bunny? Go get him. Go get Charlie. Go get him. Go get him.
He's just running back and forth.
And Chitty again! Ready for Chitty again! Ready for Chitty again! Plus is just getting annoyed.
Charlie, come here. Oh.
And Chitty again! Well, good evening guys, and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. So as you guys saw, it's snowing outside right now. That was snow. The snow basically that's actually on the ground right now was the snow we got a couple days ago, and I think I shared with you guys on like Friday or Saturday or something like that. It was one day before, like, whatever, over the weekends, kind of. It actually snowed, I think, Friday and Saturday, now that I'm thinking about it. I think yesterday was the only day it, like, didn't snow during the day, and then it started snowing again tonight, and it's supposed to snow. We're supposed to have, like, blizzard-like conditions until tomorrow, and I think we're supposed to get somewhere between 6 or 9 inches. I don't remember what I read, but we're supposed to get a pretty, like, again, pretty good amount of snow, and it's supposed to come down like really fast in, you know, a short period of time, which normally is what makes it worse. Like for, you know, again, more just like handling the you know, clearing the streets and all that kind of stuff. It's like how fast normally it seems like it comes down, and then also too, like how slick it is and like driving conditions as well. And like how cold it is, and if it's like sleeting and then turns into like frozen rain and like all that kind of stuff is kind of how it determines, I feel like, at least kind of the like severity of the storm a little bit. But you know, like if you get like 6 inches but it's over the course of like 4 days, it's obviously not going to be as bad as you getting it in like one night. But again too, we tend to always get these kind of things where they're like, we're going to get this really bad blizzard, prepare yourself, it's a code, you know, whatever in the severity of the storm, and it's a level such and such storm, and then it turns out where we get like a light little dusting. And like, watch, like the amount of snow and how bad the snow was on like Friday and Saturday will have been worse than, you know, like what we get tonight, because they hype this huge thing up. But sometimes it does tend to be bad. It just, I feel like it's more like probably 8 times out of 10 they say, oh, this is gonna be a really bad storm and you're in for a winter blizzard, and then it's like, oh, okay, you know. But it really was not that bad. So I didn't really end up getting to any cleaning per se today as far as my desk goes. I'll maybe share with you guys, because I think what will work is if I share with you guys what I got for Christmas on hopefully tomorrow. The last little, I've been sharing with you guys as I've been being able to put things away now that I'm getting my room cleaned up and reorganized and decluttering everything and, you know, that kind of stuff. As I've been doing that, I've been sharing with you guys the stuff that I've kind of been able to like put away. So now that I have a lot of my personal care stuff is all cleaned and organized, and also to getting some of my desk now, again to that cabinet door that I got fixed and everything, I can now like move and get some of the things put away that I need to. And the thing is that I have the small collection of stuff that I still have left that I got for Christmas that I haven't put away yet is on my desk. So in order to like get that cleaned, I need to move it anyway. So I think I'll share with you guys that tomorrow. But I didn't end up getting like any really cleaning or anything like that done today. What I was doing though was, because I had very little space left on this SD card, so I went to go and get like edit today and like get the footage downloaded and stuff like that. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's not on the end of the SD card, because both times I tried to download stuff, it was fine. It downloaded I had 4 videos that I was like downloading onto my flash drive. It did the first 2, then the second 2 it said there was a problem, and it started the first one, it like got like 20 something like seconds on, like started downloading, and then it said there was a problem reading it. And so I'm very scared that this is not a problem with my Mac, because my Mac is very old and it's having a lot of problems recently. But the weird thing is that I can still plug it in and it still like recognizes it. And I don't know if I can just kind of like circumvent it by going straight into iMovie and just let it download into iMovie instead of trying to transfer it into the flash drive. I think it's a problem with my flash drive though, and not my SD cards, even though it was saying it was having trouble reading the SD cards. But I think what the real problem is with the flash drive. So that's why I'm thinking that I can go about doing it this way. The problem is that I don't have enough space like to get, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to get stuff off of some of the stuff to move things around and everything, and it turned into a whole headache. I actually ended up just buying a new SD card so I have enough space and I can just finish editing what I have left on my flash drive, because it's allowing me to use that. And I'm thinking I'm going to test it out. I'm thinking that I can still download and move footage around from my SD card, but for some reason it wouldn't let me move it from the flash drive to the SD card, or like other way around, SD card to the flash drive. So I also could possibly just download it straight to my Mac, but I don't have a lot of space on there either. So anyways, it's a huge headache, and I spent a bunch of time actually editing today only to find out that I didn't have room. Like, I have room, but it's not working now. And I'm like, I don't know what the problem is. So the thing is that it wasn't working. I turned my Mac off, turned it back on. I was still like kind of having a problem, but then when I checked in the flash drive, it said that I plugged the flash drive back in and it said there was a problem reading the flash drive. Or it said that it was like, I don't know, I don't want to say corrupted, but it was allowing me to like copy or move footage off of there. But I think the problem is it won't let me put new footage back on there. However, I switched the, like there's 2 USB ports on my Mac, but then I ended up switching it to the other one, and like the format it was in changed, and then it went back to being normal. So I also don't know if it was like the port that it was in was also having a problem. I don't know. I'm very scared. I just don't want to like lose anything at the same time. And like I don't know, I need a new MacBook, something awful, but like I have priorities. My priority is to get the new furniture for my room before I end up buying a new MacBook. Like, I wasn't really expecting to have to buy one anytime soon, but it is slowly really starting to take a toll on it, like just using it at all. Like, I can barely go on the internet even anymore. Like, trying to get on Amazon to order the SD card was a struggle. It's a huge huge pain right now, and yeah, that's one thing that I need to fix. And like, I could edit on my computer, although I don't know if there's any editing software even on my computer, and I use iMovie. Since I use iMovie, I don't have it for Windows. I think possibly you can get it if you pay for it for Windows. Like, there's a different type, but I have no clue. I don't even want to try and go through that. I don't even know if I could edit if I wanted to on my PC, on my tower computer. And like I said, I have no clue. I'm hoping my Mac just can last like a little bit longer before it needs to desperately be replaced. But I'm slowly starting to see it really declining, and now I'm having other weird problems, which again too, I have no clue. It could be a problem. Like, the flash drive that I have is actually kind of old. The SD cards that I tried 2 different ones, and so that's how I know it's probably not that. And it's probably something to do with the flash drive, especially since it had the weird error that popped up as well. But I also don't know if it's like on the Mac workbooks and like not being able to read things or not doing something right. I have no clue. I'm just really scared. I don't want anything to be broken or not to work. And if not, at least I can kind of, like I said, circumvent and go around having to download the footage and just move it straight to iMovie, because that's doesn't seem to be a problem. It's not having a problem with that. I got the footage from the flash drive into iMovie again and was able to use and download the footage, and it's actually saving one of the videos that I was just editing right now. So I know that's not a problem, and I hope it's not on the end of my like SD card or the drive and being able to, like, it's not reading it anymore, which I don't think is a problem because I did kind of test it a little bit. It didn't seem like it was, so I really have no clue. I'm very much kind of freaking out right now. Nothing else, at least I'll have a new SD card and can hopefully get you know, just work around it that way or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'll let you guys know though about how the storm kind of goes tomorrow, and if we do actually get a lot of snow or if we don't. The dogs always have fun playing in the snow even if it's not a lot. Bliss too, it's funny, she doesn't like to leave the immediate around the deck area. She doesn't like to go out in the yard anymore. She gets scared. So that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But in the snow, she will go running through the yard and has no problem. She loves the snow so much. So and the puppies have learned to kind of like it, I think, from her as well. But anyways, I am going to probably actually keep editing for a little while, but and try and get all of that as much done as I can while everything's still working. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.